The other day I sat down at my computer ready to bang out my next video, come up with my best idea yet, only it didn't turn out that way. I'd start an idea, quit, try another one, toss it out, and as the minutes turned to hours, absolutely nothing good came to me. The more I struggled, the more frustrated I got until the spark was gone and my motivation flatlined. When it comes to creative work, I'm constantly riding highs and lows. When things are going good, it's like an endless supply of coffee. I can't be stopped. But when starting something new and looking at that blank slate, it can be overwhelming. Eventually I did reignite my passion and come back stronger than ever, so I want to share that process with you because it was an absolute game changer for me. I woke up the following day after a glorious 9 hours of sleep, made some breakfast, and as I looked at my computer, I made the conscious decision to do the opposite of everything I felt pressured to do. Instead of sitting in my room working, I went for a hike and spent almost the entire afternoon watching TV. That night I played video games till like 2 a.m., which I never do, and then got another glorious 9 hours of sleep. Oh, and I also took a bubble bath. I don't know why, I just did it. I spent the entire weekend doing absolutely nothing productive and just trusted that eventually my creative spark would return. I read this book a while ago called Steal Like an Artist, and there's this entire chapter that talks about putting your body into your work, no matter what you're doing. Sitting at a computer completely still, staring at a blank page, is a horrible way to have any sort of breakthrough. The author Austin Kleon recommends stepping away from the screen and setting up an analog workstation where you can physically move things around and manipulate your thoughts. Admittedly, I was skeptical using this old school arts and craft procedure instead of my dual monitor setup, but I grabbed some supplies and decided to give it a shot. I filled a sheet of paper with ideas, started highlighting my favorites, jotted every thought I had on sticky notes, moving them around on a poster board, rearranging them, removing some, making more. I didn't know how to tell the story or if the pieces would fit. I just kept moving. And wouldn't you know, within an hour I came up with an idea I loved, a story I really wanted to tell, something I believed in. Once I'd gathered my thoughts on paper, I grabbed my laptop and moved to a new location to finalize my pre-production. Einstein's definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a new result. Staring into a void, waiting for my next big idea, a stroke of genius, just wasn't working. For me, changing up my workflow entirely and moving to a new location helped me stay motivated and solve my problem in a new and unique way. On top of that, getting my hands dirty was just fun. I couldn't tell you the last time I grabbed a pencil instead of my keyboard, or moved colorful sticky notes instead of paragraphs. I don't know if it was my best idea, but this video is what I came up with. It's an experience I wanted to share, another tool in your toolkit if you're ever feeling stuck, and a new method that I'm going to try to apply to more aspects of my life.